guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Tiana, and today we are going to be getting into some products that I've been wanting to try out for a long time. I went and got these on March 1st, and today is March 10th. So I've had these for 10 days and I've been wanting to use them, but I've been waiting until I could film a video. So it's going to be kind of like a first impressions, trying out some products. Not everything is from Sephora, but I did pick some things up from Sephora. I went and I picked up some e.l.f. cosmetic things. Reason why is because I've seen a lot of people saying e.l.f. was stepping up their game. So when I went, I thought, e.l.f. is only a few dollars. Let's pick it up. Let's try it. I picked up 3 items from e.l.f. and the total was $30 for 3 things. So I have some Beauty Precise e.l.f. blenders. I have a e.l.f. beautifully precise sculpting brush, and I also have the Selfie Ready blurring foundation brush. So I have this as well. So I have 3 products from e.l.f. We are just going to try them out and see if it's actually worth $30. Okay, so I also have my Fresh Sweet as Sugar Lip Minis. I am so excited to try these. I haven't tried them. I haven't even swatched them or looked at them. I've only opened it and looked at the case. So I'm so excited to swatch these and show you guys how they are today. The first time I went to Sephora, I picked up some of these and Scarlett ate one. So the second time I went, I had to pick up this, so I'm so excited to try it. The next thing, it's new for you guys, but it's not new for me. I was running out of mascara and I just went and picked up, not the cheapest one, but a not so expensive one just so I could bring it around with me. This is the Lash Sensational Curvitude from Maybelline. Let me tell you, it feels so cheap, but this is one of my favorite mascaras I've actually ever had so far. The last thing is the Stay Don't Stray Light Medium from Benefit. I've wanted this for under my eyes to see if it's going to help with the NARS concealer. I did take it out once, I'm not gonna lie, but the reason why I took it out is because it says light medium and I'm very light, so I just wanted to make sure the color would match. So we're gonna be trying out some new products, so if you want, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more of my videos. And yeah, let's just get right into this. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just prime my face using the Rimmel London 8 Hour. Nothing new, you guys have seen me use this so many times. It's an okay primer, it's not bad, it's okay for me. If you know a good primer for blurring pores and for dry skin, then let me know because my skin is so dry, very dry. I am also going to take a little bit of the Benefit Stay Don't Stray, and I'm just going to apply that under my eyes and a little bit on my eyelid. I'm not so worried about my eyelids, it's more so just under my eyes. So it says apply 3 dots of it, and I'm just going to dab it in with my ring finger. It is a little bit yellow for me, but I think it's okay. My foundation is actually a little bit too pink, so I think it adds a little bit of color. So really this is just supposed to help stop creasing. My under eyes are so dry. Concealers that I use, they constantly just dry up and they crease and they don't look very appealing. So it feels like just a light concealer. It doesn't conceal anything, but it just feels like a light concealer. So it says to let it set, so while that's setting, I am just going to go in with my Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. Like I said, it is a little pink for me. I am going to test out the e.l.f. brush. This one is the Selfie Ready foundation brush. So I'm really hoping that these are good because for $30, for 3 products, basically $10 a product or an item, that's a little much. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to take the brush and go with it. So I guess I need more product because that did nothing. And I don't put any foundation under my under eyes because the less product there, the better. So I'm going to take more. I do notice though I have to use a lot more foundation than if I were to use another brush. I don't know if it's because it's all going in the brush, but I do know when I use a different brush I don't have to use this much foundation. But it's covering up my acne that I had pretty well. We'll be able to tell when we get to the top. I don't mind this for a foundation brush. You do have to use a little bit more foundation when you're using this, but it's actually leaving it with a nice finish. So I'm happy about that. So I do have my forehead to still do, but because you can see like the acne, I do want to try out the Beauty Blender because, or their Beautifully just their sponges. I want to test out their sponges and see how they just felt. Okay, so you do get 3 sponges. I went and damped the one big one. It looks like it's so deformed now that I dampened it. There's not any more water. It just looks so deformed. I'm gonna take this and a little bit of foundation and just go on my forehead and see how the sponge works. I do find it very stiff. I don't like it as much as my Real Technique sponges because I used to really love those when I had them. I'm actually going to take the e.l.f. brush again and just go over the acne and see how much it covers, if it covers. We'll see how that does it. Oh yeah, that's so much better. I really do like this e.l.f. brush so much. Okay, well, that covered it very well. The big sponge was a miss for me. I do want to try it for my concealer. So right now the e.l.f. brush is working very well. So the primer should be set. So I am just going to go in with my NARS concealer and we are going to see how it all goes. Because I really want to test this Benefit primer. So I'm just going to try using the medium Beauty Blender. See, it's so hard. Like, that is hard. I don't like that. I don't think that these are worth the money at all. It's just soaking up, like it's actually just soaking up the product. I don't like, I can't use that. I don't like it. I'm gonna try the baby one because it's not damp and just see how that is. It just takes so much product. I don't like that. No, not for me. They're not for me. This is the buffing brush and I'm going to take a little bit of concealer and kind of fix what's going on because I do not like how that went on. Just going to take my ring finger and just dab a little extra. So it's not feeling like tacky or sticky or anything like that. I'm just gonna do the same, just take a bit and dab it with my ring finger. So my loose powder and take this brush here. It's just a fluffy crease brush that I kind of just use to blend. And I cleaned my brushes off, so there shouldn't be anything on this. I'm just gonna take some and kind of like sweep it under the eye. I wanted to bake with the Beauty Blenders, but that is not going to happen. I do want to try out this brush. This is the sculpting brush. It says it's for contouring the face. What I really want to try is because I'm not like huge on contouring. I want to try this out for highlight. I'm hoping this one isn't a bust because that e.l.f. brush was, I actually really liked it. I did not like those Beauty Blenders. So I'm just going to take a little bit of Timber from my Clay Play 2 palette and apply that just where you're supposed to apply highlight. This is a very stiff brush. Very stiff for sure. But I love how that applies though. I really like that. That's really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do the same on the other side. I like that. Okay, a little bit on my nose and right here. That's done. I like this brush, even if it's for contouring. Like when I learned to contour, I like the weight and I like how precise it is, and I just like how it's easy to hold here. I'm surprised. The brushes, I really like them. The blenders, I didn't like the blenders. Okay, so first what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wipe my eyes off from that powder. I am liking that primer. It doesn't make my under eyes look as dry, actually. Now I am gonna go in with the Last Sensational. I love this. Like, it's so small. That's what I like about it, but it gives you such natural looking lashes. And if it like runs out or if anything happens, it was only like $5 or $3, I don't even know. Look. I love that. I just like this mascara. I do. I was gonna buy like the Too Faced one, but it was 30. Look, I hate that. I was gonna buy the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I didn't because I wanted to ask you guys what your favorite mascara is because I want to know, and I want to buy a couple of them and try them out because mascara and concealer are the two things. That's my staple. That's what I need. If I had to pick two things to have like staple makeup, mascara and concealer, I could totally be okay with that. So my look is done. What I want to do, and I'm so excited for this. No one knows how excited I am for this. I love fresh. I'm so excited to try these and show you guys these and open these. At first at Sephora, I was like, really? That is pricey. And the second time I went in, I was like, give me them. Give me these. I need these, I want these, and today, here I am trying to figure out, do I want to go in with sugar? Do I want to go in with rose? Do I want to go in with honey? Fresh, nude, petal? What do I want to do? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them all out. I'm so excited. So this is sugar. Sugar looks so nice. You don't get a lot of product with these, but they last a while, and so I'm just gonna swatch sugar. And you guys have to remember, they're not lipstick. They're just like a more tinted lip balm, which I like. So here's sugar. It's such like a nice rosy pink. I like that. So there's sugar. This is honey. Ooh, look at honey. Honey's nice. Hey, hun. All right, so honey, brownish, reddish. That is nice. Petal? Petal? Petal. Wow. This is petal. Show you guys. Ooh, I like petal. I really like petal. Look at petal. And I'm not even pressing hard. I'm just gliding these over my hand. And this is the one that Scarlett ate. This is nude. I love nude so much. It was just the nicest color. Like, it's an actual nude. So I think because like this look has like some glitter and stuff to it, I want to just go for it, and I want to put honey on. I want to put honey on. I want to try honey. So I'm going to put honey on. I like that so much. Look at that. I love it. So they're a little more expensive, I'm not going to lie, but for me, like, I've been using my fresh stuff since the first time I went. So it would have been like January, and I still have my products except for the one Scarlett ate. I absolutely love it. So a little recap on what I loved and what I didn't love. The Stay Don't Stray is one, it's a really good primer, and I used it once. Hang on, I'm just gonna fix my hair here because I had it back. So I used it once, and like I was testing out the colors, and I wore it a long time, and I noticed it did help my concealer, and I find it works very well. I do want to make a video on how to stop your concealer from creasing because I have this method. I have a couple different methods. I do really like this for a primer. Not only that, I love it on the top of my eyelids. I love how it made my eyeshadow look. I do really like this, so I think it is worth the money if you wanted it. The next thing I do really love, like I was telling you guys, is the mascara. If you guys wanted a good drugstore mascara, it does feel cheap, like I was saying. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that was the first thing I thought of. I was like, oh, the wand, it does feel cheap itself, but the wand I absolutely love. If you've wanted to try this one out, if you've wanted to try a new drugstore one out, the Maybelline Last Sensational Curvitude, love it so much. I really do like it. It just, I like that for my lashes. The next thing that I do absolutely love, like I was saying, is the Sugar Addict like fresh. I love love their things like so much. It is pricey, but I love it. If it wasn't worth the money, I wouldn't have bought this box, but because I know I am going to use the colors, because I know how well the colors and how well the formula lasts and how creamy and how moisturizing and nourishing it is, I put on, I'll show you guys. The first kit I bought in, it was like January. Scarlett did eat one of the 4 products, so I have 3 left, but I have been using these like once a day, every day, and I still have like a ton of lip scrub left. I still have a ton of the cream lip treatment left, and I still have, after using it every day, a ton of just regular chapstick left. What I like about their stuff is if I put this on at night, when I wake up in the morning, my lips still feel like I have it on, and they're so much more nourished, and they're not even dry, and they're not crackly, so I absolutely love it. So if you guys were looking for good lip products, definitely check them out. I love them. The next thing that I absolutely loved is the Precision sculpting brush. I'm using this for highlight, but you could use it for contour like it's meant to be. But I love this for highlight. Loved this brush. I'm so glad I kept it because I will be using this a lot more. The next thing is the foundation brush, which I do really like. I loved it better than the sponges. Sponges, no go. If you've wanted to try the sponges, honestly, I think it's a skip. I would say either buy the brushes or buy a different brand of sponges, because those were not, not for me. They weren't for me, and I didn't like them. They didn't cover up the acne I had, and I don't get acne often, but when I do, I want it covered, and it is covered today, so I like that a lot. That was a little bit of products. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more of these videos, I would love to make them. I love picking up a couple products here and there. I would love to make these for you guys if you find them helpful, if you liked it, if you have any products you want me to try out, or you recommend me use, let me know in the comments. If this gets to 20 thumbs up, I will do another one very soon, because I have a lot of things from Sephora I want to buy, and the drugstore. So 20 thumbs up, I'll do it. If you want me to do it, make sure to comment down below. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to check out my social medias, and that's it. So, bye.